Dear humanity, greetings from the Pleiadian High Council of Light. As you know, many things have transpired and called forth. To be in a place of serenity takes great courage and commonplace adjustments. These messages we give are for those that seek aspiration of a lighter kind. May we fulfill our promise to you all that are of true heart, steadfast and seeking the common ground of alliance. Those that discourage or project the fallacy of hardship for others, may you turn your attention to other avenues of guidance. None of which is higher or lower than another. This is just one of many ports of call for those that have created the inference within them, to withhold such knowledge for their own pleasures or pursuits. And so with that, may we say this to you all who wish to hear. It has been a watershed and a great discomfort to those that still feel a third-dimensional reliance on commonplace facts and figures. Speaking from a dimensional realm that doesn't advocate these things, we of the Pleiadian High Council wish to address these issues with more scrutiny for all of you that are still listening to follow or take in. Firstly, it's been momentous with what has already transpired. What has transpired is thus an awakening of many millions upon the planet to those that hold the power from you. An awakening that has been reflected in the cosmic grid of truth. The cosmic grid of truth is a portal of awareness that raises consciousness on a mass scale. If you are on the earth now, you will be affected in some shape or form pending on your own awareness of self. If your awareness of self is limited to mind and ego constructs, then that will project itself in your daily life onto others, for it is there where you find recognition or conceptual alignment of your thought processes. It's okay to rant and rave to release this, but if it's just to bark for the sake of barking, we all know where that leads. Yes, it's been a long, hard slog for most, as the soul constricted itself into the darker realms of evolution. It has been a long, drawn-out process that the soul signed up for, if you will. Now the winter of the human soul has ended, thanks to all of you for coming in this time and changing it. Every smile you produced, every aspiring thought created helped with this shift out of a very long, harsh winter and into a spring of a new dawn of awareness. As you know, springtime always has remnants of the winter's breath within it, and that is what you are experiencing now, those that still feel the cold mind. For others, there is the bliss produced from an aligned connection to the universal source light, which is now truly activated within them. To those we now speak to, many of you now are experiencing great changes within you. As always, never fear them. If too much to handle at this time, please ask your interdimensional guides to help and ease the influx of information. You are the one in the body right now, and so need to reflect that back to them. You are steering the ship, as driver and commander, if you will. Take time off and drink lots of water and integrate. When ready, give the nod, and the God within you will shine the compassionate light of love and deliverance into your being for upliftment and harmony. 3 deep breaths and say, all is well in the universe. Thank you for this change. The feelings of imbalance stem from not being as grounded as you have been used to before for many a year. Mind dissolution towards divine consciousness takes a bit of time to get used to. Although it is quite a personal thing to go through, seek the comfort and wisdom of others that are sharing this with you at this time if need be. This is new territory for all of you here on earth, and we ask of you to keep the filtering going of all that doesn't serve you, and breathe in the new energy that does. Many of you listening to this have come here from the Pleiades also, and have within you the capabilities to reawaken the knowledge of our own planetary ascension, which was not unlike what the Earth is going through right now. You are of a small group of elite souls that have without exception come back to do the impossible and return the light onto Earth once again after a long incarceration. The bravest and the fiercest of souls that holds no bounds. You will get flashes of times before now as you are in a new position of remembrance, which means deliverance. Your DNA is activating for you to step into positions to hold the new Earth light, which is beaming across the universe right now. Time is relative, so use it well. The brighter the Earth light shines, the greater and smoother the Earth will shift into its new paradigm. For most of you right now, this is already happening. Mother Earth needs you right now, and so be with her, and discover the new light particles at work now, connect with them and free up the density of matter. All is consciousness, and so be at one with that and be at play. Shifting realities is one of the most exciting and profound things to be a part of, so congratulate yourselves for that. Give yourself permission to be more daring, if need be, and most of all help one another. There are too many islands of Pleiadians and starseeds lost at sea. Ignore what was once dark as illusion and step into your divine reality. Set up blogs and networks now between ourselves, and discover together what was once forgotten. There are too many multidimensional Pleiadians out there not being heard, and they need to be heard. Use the comments below and get connected. You are the real disclosure, so get disclosing. Peace and remembrance from the Pleiadian High Council of Light.